Hello everyone, this is Randi-Lee. I'm coming to you with another gentle flow yoga. If you remember my Thursday classes at 9:15 at Centered Soul, you'll know that this is one of those kind of really calm, gentle, focusing on stretching and breathing type flows. So that's what I'd like to share with you today. And again, you'll be able to watch this later at your convenience whenever you have time. This is brought to you by Centered Soul Yoga and Tai Chi Acupuncture and Wellness Center. We're here supporting you while you're at home and hoping that you can continue to stay mindful and active, even though our lives have changed quite a bit over the last few weeks and will continue to in the coming months. So this gentle flow will maybe more easily attained if you have yoga props. So I ask that you get creative with those yoga props. You can use pillows, you can use blankets, you can use books, you can use, even some people, instead of blocks, they'll use canned foods for their hands to help raise their body a little bit further away from the floor. Or if you're going to be putting it behind your back or behind your legs, you may want to use a pillow or something, of course, a little bit softer. So we'll begin. One other note is that we will be on the ground a lot of the time, so that's when the pillows might come in handy. I also have a yoga strap that I may be using, and you can as well. So this could be substituted with a belt or perhaps the strap that your yoga mat is wrapped up in, maybe a towel or a small blanket. You can get creative. You could even use a t-shirt. The strap is just used to lengthen your arms so that you can reach a little bit further without causing strain in your shoulders and your neck and your upper back, things like that. So let's start laying down. As you lay down, you can bring the soles of the feet to the floor. Bring one hand to your belly, one hand to your heart. Allow your knees and thighs to rest inward on each other. And breathe into the belly. As you exhale, feel free to open your mouth and let it come out. Inhaling through the nose. Maybe another open mouth sounding exhale. Again, inhaling and exhaling. next exhale, let's take the knees and hug them into the chest. Pulling your knees in, rounding slightly more through the low back, and then softening knees away. So we're kind of rocking up and down just the low spine. Let's roll those ankles since your feet are free. One way and then the other. Releasing the knees from the hands, extend your arms out to the sides. We're going to take a spinal twist, drop the knees over to the left, gaze over to the right. Breathe into the right side waist to expand. As you exhale, feel your belly soften, feel the twist become easier. Breathe into any space where you feel tightness, and as you exhale, allow that space to soften. On an exhale, draw the knees with core strength back through center, and then over to the right, gaze over to the left. Allow your eyes to be closed or gently open, inhaling, expanding left side waist. Exhaling, twisting with less effort. Breathe into any areas of tightness, whether it be in the physical body or perhaps in the mind. Let go of that grip of whatever it is you're holding. Coming back through center. Take a lazy, happy baby. Let the knees fall wider open than the waist. And let your feet kind of dangle. Inhaling. Exhaling. Let's do a little bit of core work to wake up our bodies just enough. So options as we come into some light crunches, you can plant your feet to the floor. Or if you'd like, you can lift your legs, shins parallel, knees bent at a 90-degree angle, active through the feet. Cradle the back of the head, lightly holding the head with the fingertips, long through the spine, so don't crunch the chin toward the chest. Keep the spine long. As you exhale, we're going to lift shoulders slightly away from the floor. Exhale or inhale, lower down. Exhale, lift, maybe even lift low, back away from the floor. Inhale, extend. Exhale, draw it in. Inhale, extend. Exhale, draw it in. Inhale, extend. Once more, we're going to hold the exhale, draw it in. Hold it here, feel the belly shake. Inhaling. Exhaling, one more. Inhaling. Exhaling, release the head to the floor. Grab the backs of the legs. You can lift your feet away from the floor if you haven't already, hugging the knees into the chest. And let's rock and roll up to seated, or you can roll to one side and then guide yourself to seated. Sitting here nice and tall. Allow your hands to rest on the knees, either palms down or backs of the hands can come to the knees, palms to the sky. Inhaling through the nose, deep into the belly. Exhaling to release that breath, either back through the nose or out through the mouth. Inhaling. Exhaling. Inhaling. So as we sit nice and tall, we'll prepare to move. And as we inhale, float the arms up overhead. Exhale through prayer palms. Inhale, float the arms up. Really enjoy this breath and movement. Exhale. Again, inhaling. This time as you exhale, we're going to twist to the left. Right hand comes to the left knee. Left hand comes behind you. Lifting long as you inhale. As you exhale, twist, gaze over that left shoulder. Inhaling back through center, switching to the other side. Twist to the right. Left hand comes to the knee. Right hand behind you. Inhale, lengthen spine. Exhale, twist deeper. Inhaling back through center. We're going to take this again. Exhale, twist, one breath per movement. Inhale through center. Exhale, twist. Follow your breath. It does not have to be at my pace. Inhale and exhale. So we'll do once more to the left and the right here. When you're done, come back to center, hands to prayer. Draw chin to chest. One breath in. One breath out. Inhale, open arms out to the sides. Exhale, prayer palms. Inhale, open arms to the sky. Exhale, prayer palms. We're going to take the left hand down, right arm sweeps up and over. Top arm floats down and around. Let's keep this flowy. Inhale, left arm up and over. Exhale, 6, 7, 8. Inhale up. Like a dance. Exhale. Other side, inhale. Exhale. Once more, inhale. Exhale. Last time, right side. Back to center. Let's extend both arms down, fingertips to the floor. Exhaling, left ear to left shoulder. Breathe into that stretch. You can stay here, or you can tilt that chin down towards the left shoulder as you exhale, and then up towards the sky, so we keep the left ear tracking towards the left shoulder. Work out those kinks in the neck. Next time you exhale, let's take a half circle. Right ear to right shoulder. Stay here for a couple breaths. Breathe into the left side of the neck. Inhale. Exhale. You can stay here, or you can tilt that chin down towards the right shoulder and then up towards the sky. Exhaling to draw down. Inhaling to lift. Next exhale draws the chin to the chest. Breathe through the back side of the neck. One more breath. Let's allow our hands to come away from the ground, roll out the wrists. Interlace the hands, figure 8. This will help counteract all of that typing or writing or whatever it is that you may be doing with your hands more so today than others. Flip the left hand to the sky, Pull the fingers down, stretch the wrist, extend your arm long. Remind yourself to focus on your breath. Exhaling to release, right hand flips to the sky, pull those fingers down, extend your arm long. Inhaling, exhaling. Let's release. So we're going to come to our knees. If you have blocks or if you have a pillow that you'd like to place underneath your bum, you can do that. So we're going to, I'll demonstrate it from the front. I might stay here, I'm not too sure. Whatever view is best. So you're going to take your yoga strap, or if you have a blanket or something that will extend about 3 feet long and enough for you to hold on to with your hands. So first we're going to start with the hands rather close together. I have about a foot of space in between. And actually I will demo this from the side. So as you have your strap in front of you, your hands are back side of the hands facing up. Keep your hands in this position, no twisting or rotating too much. As you inhale, we're going to lift the arms up. And as you exhale, you're going to shift the arms back as far as you can without stretching your hands out on the strap or the blanket. So keep your hands together as best you can. Now notice your lower floating ribs, draw them in. Lengthen the spine. We're going to exhale, lower down in front of you again. Nice and slow. Maybe you feel the blood rush back into your arms. Inhale, lift those arms. This time we're going to allow the hands to spread away from each other enough so that you can lower the strap behind you. And notice the knuckles are coming down towards the floor. The back of the hand is coming towards the floor. Inhaling to lift, big stretch in the shoulders and chest, and bring it forward. So you can either keep your hands far apart, or you can bring them back to the starting point of 1 foot away from each other. Inhale to lift, arms up. And as you exhale, feel the stretch in the chest, then slide your hands further away to make space to come all the way down behind you. Inhaling back up, nice and slow, feel the stretch, and come forward. So this is a huge stretch for a lot of us who might be crouching forward while we're typing or reading or on the phone. So this is a really, really great stretch for you to do anytime. Inhaling, lift your arms up. I've brought my hands again closer back together to start, and then lifting through the heart, engage low belly, and you can slide those hands apart as you stretch. Nice and slow. Take it easy. Inhaling, last time we come back up and over. So go ahead and release that strap from your hands. You can take the blocks out from under you if you may have been sitting on them, or your pillow or blanket, whatever it is that you used. If you propped yourself up, we're going to come down to the mat. We're going to take a couple stretches here with the yoga strap. So go ahead and lay down. Hug your knees into your chest. Take your strap with you. We're going to do both feet at once for the moment. Flex the feet. The strap comes to the sole of the feet, and your hands are grabbing one side of each of the strap. So we can use the strap, the blanket, the towel, whatever you're using, as an arm extension here. You're going to soften your shoulders and your head down to the floor. Really flex your feet, so drawing your toes back towards your shins, and engage the low belly to protect your low back. Really feel those heels reach reaching up to the sky. Legs are long, but not locked. Adjust your strap as you need to. Inhaling. So this is legs up the wall with a strap assist. You don't even need to have the strap here. You can have your hands down beside you or underneath your low back. So let's bend the knees, hug them into the chest. We're going to let the left foot come down. We're going to take the strap and loop it around the sole of the right foot. So we're going to take now one leg at a time. So as you flex that right foot, allow your leg to be long but not locked. You can stay here. You can lengthen that left leg down to the floor and keep it active if you lengthen it down by flexing the foot. Stay here for a moment, breathing into that right hamstring. Inhale and exhale. We're going to stay here for a couple more breaths, letting those hamstrings really lengthen. And if it feels right, you can pull your leg a little bit closer to your face as your hamstring relaxes. Breathe into the hamstring. As you exhale, soften it. Now we're going to come into the IT band stretch. This one is pretty intense and you don't have to move so much to even feel it. But we're going to take both of the straps in the left hand. We're going to draw that left hand up closer to the right foot as far as it feels comfortable. We're going to take the right hand and hook the thumb in your right hip crease. We're going to then press that hip away. So we're lengthening the right side waist. You should be able to feel this stretch creep all the way up from the underside of your right hip and out the outside of your right leg, all the way down your leg. Or from this point of view, all the way up your leg. So you can stay here for a moment. And if you'd like, you can cross that right leg an inch over the center line. So you're going to bring it about an inch or so over to the left side. And you should feel a really big stretch here in the back of the leg and in the outside of the hip. Another breath here. Stick with it if you can, as long as it feels safe. As you exhale, release the pressing of the hip to lengthen. Bring that leg back to center. Bend your right knee, release the strap. We're going to take a one-legged spinal twist. Left hand takes that right knee, draw it across the body, right arm out to the side. Inhaling to lengthen and extend through the right side waist. Exhaling to soften into the twist. Next exhale brings you back through center. Hug that right knee in, and then go ahead and soften the right sole of the foot to the floor. Knee will stay bent. Hug your left knee into your chest. We're going to come to the left side. So take your yoga strap again. Loop it on the sole of the left foot. And just start by feeling the hamstring stretch here. So again, your leg is long, which means if it's bent this much and you're bringing the leg so close to you, but the knee is bent, then lengthen the leg and you'll notice that your leg will move further away from the body, but you're getting a better stretch. Your right leg can remain bent for the time being, or you can extend it long to the floor. Toes are flexed, active in that right leg as well. And you may notice that if you lengthen the right leg to the floor, the stretch in your left leg gets more intense. into that IT band stretch in one more breath. Inhaling, exhaling. Let's take the strap in the right hand. So both sides of the strap or both sides of whatever it is that you're using. Slide your right hand closer up towards the left foot. Your left hand is going to hook. The thumb will hook in the hip crease of your left hip. And you're going to pull your left hip or press your left hip away. So you're lengthening your left side waist. You should be able to feel a deeper stretch. Here on the outside of the leg is your IT band, the back of the leg being the hamstring, all the way up towards the heel. From here you can stay or you can shift that leg an inch over to the right. You should really feel this here now. Breathe into the stretch. Soften your face, soften your jaw. Focus your breathing to the area of tension. Coming back through center. Bend that knee, release the strap, hug your knee into your chest. We're going to take a spinal twist. Right hand draws the left knee across the body, gazing over to the left. Inhaling, extend through left side waist. Exhaling to soften into the twist. Coming back through center as you exhale. Hug the left knee in and let the right knee hug in too. We're going to take one last posture before we come into our Shavasana, and this will be a bridge pose. So lower your feet to the floor, walk your heels in as close to your body as you can, so walk them in, and then your hands are going to reach down towards your heels or towards your ankles, fingertips reaching. You don't have to touch. As you exhale, press into the heels, lift your hips up to the sky, rock your shoulders underneath your body by rocking side to side, get them a little closer together. And as you exhale, keep pressing the hips up. You can interlace your hands under your body as well. Allow your chin to lift an inch away from your chest or whatever amount you can manage. Get some space in front of the neck, between the chin and the chest. As you exhale, we're going to release, lift your heels, roll down, release the hands, roll down vertebrae by vertebrae. And then you can roll out the wrists, windshield wiper the knees. We'll do that one more time. Place the feet hip width distance and walk them close into your body, as close as you can get them. Walk the fingers and hands down toward the heels. As you exhale, press into the heels, press into the arms, lift your hips, rock your shoulders underneath your body, opening through the heart. Slight lift of the chin away from the chest. Press harder into the feet, lift your hips a little higher. One more breath, inhaling, exhaling. Let's release, lift the heels, unclasp the hands if you may have clasped them, and roll down, nice and slow. This time, hug your knees into your chest. Slowly guide your feet down to the floor, either planting the feet with the knees and thighs resting inward on each other, or extend your legs long. Feet are separated. Hands extend away from the body. Breathing in. start to move the fingers and toes, rocking your head side to side. Arms and legs stretch. Hug the knees into the chest. Let's roll to one side and guide yourself up to seated, nice and slow. Hands to prayer. Thank you for joining me for this gentle flow. Namaste.